Well, howdy everybody, it's the Wyoming Stone Ranger, and I'm a BIF-aholic. Yep, we're headed back out again. This is BIF number 3 for this spring. I just can't seem to get enough of that banded iron formation. You know, it's funny too, because I've been looking at my own videos and thinking, man, why didn't I throw that one in the bucket? So we're gonna go back out and see what else we can find here today. Can't wait. It's a beautiful day at the moment, but there's a 35% chance of thunderstorms today, so we're going to keep our eye in the sky and make sure that we don't get caught back there in the gully washer. So come along with us today. We're going rock hunting! Woohoo! We are getting very close to the destination here for the banded iron formation. Before I forget, would you all give me a thumbs up, and if you like my channel, subscribe to the channel. We'll keep the videos coming out here in the great state of Wyoming and share just as much as we possibly can of everything that we find. We'll be there in just a minute. I'm gonna come into the rock area a little bit differently this time, up through the edge. And the first thing I come across is this big old bed right here with all kinds of banded iron. It's a little bit different right now also because the sun is not quite high enough in the sky to really be glimmering off of these rocks. But that's okay. Just gonna have to look a little harder. They just aren't gonna stand out quite as much as usual. This is a pretty nice one. Got some red going on there. What do you guys think? Oh, look at that one down there. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see if there's better. Look at the color on that one right there. Get the sun shining off it, that morning sun. Got some nice red streaks. I think I'll put that one in the bucket, at least for now. Can always change my mind later. Let's keep going. There's a few nice ones right here. That one's not too bad. I think I like this one better. Yeah, I can clean that stuff off with some uric acid. That one's going in the bucket. And then let's look at the one next to it. It's pretty nice. What do you guys think? In the bucket or out of the bucket? In or out? Oh, I can find better. bit of that one was sticking out, but I think that's worth dropping in the bucket. Let's go back and look at this one other one. Beautiful. That's just almost orange in there. That's a nice piece right there. Another bucket bomb. There's a few bigger ones right here, because most of what I've put in the bucket so far is smaller than a lot of the stuff I picked up out here. That was nice and smooth. Not a great deal of definition though. We're gonna keep heading over this way, up in here where the rocks are bigger. The banded iron will be bigger too. Make sure when you're out there rock cutting, you don't just look straight down at the ground. Look up and look out and see what catches your eye. They might be 20, 30 feet away even. Always on the hunt for the red stuff. That's a nice red piece right there. Ooh, look at that side of it. Beautiful. But check this one out right over here. That's a beauty. Lots of red veins going on in that one. Some yellow too. That could end up being the rock of the day right there. Heck yeah. That one makes it all worthwhile coming out here. Here's a really nice one. Ooh, first let's take a look at the red. Pretty nice red one. Put that in the bucket. Let's see that one. Nope, not that one. But that one. That's going in the bucket for sure. Heck yeah. I love them with the well-defined bands like that. The alternating bands of the hematite and Jasper. Absolutely gorgeous. Trying to keep the weight in the two buckets about the same. You know what I did today is empty bucket. I went and looped around to the far end of the beach and coming back this way so that my buckets are getting fuller as I get closer to the truck instead of the other way around. Hey, I'm working smarter, not harder. There's a big old whopper. See what it looks like on the other side. Man, that's a big rock. Pretty far away from the truck. It's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna hold off and use my strength to carry a big one like that for a rock that's a little better. I hope I find one. I set the bucket down for a minute and made a little loop and picked up 5 stones I'm going to throw in the bucket. I'm going to show you this one first. That's a heart-shaped rock. That's for Mrs. Stone Ranger. You always want to make sure, and you take a heart rock home to the missus. Let her know you love her. And then I picked these up as well. Lots of good banding going on here. Layer upon layer. That one's got a little red mountaintop. Just feels good in your hand too, nice and smooth. And one more. There's the elongated version. I love rock hunting in Wyoming! You guys want to take a look for a minute? What do you see that you like? Here's a couple really nice ones. Look at that guy there. And then right next door, beautiful red, yellow, tan. Both of those are going in the bucket, that one and that one. Little spider. Well, there's the buckets. And right over there is old Silver. And up there, those clouds are getting darker and darker. So I think I'm gonna be happy with what I got. Get the heck on out of here while the getting's good. I'm the Wyoming Stone Ranger. Thanks for coming along today. Happy trails to everybody. Next time we go out, I think we're gonna head out to the place where the blue agate is. So stay tuned for that. And we can't wait until we get on the trail again.